name's Adam, and for the past year or so I've been trying to rebuild a boat so I can go sailing on the ocean. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I've also made a lot of progress. Follow my story, like and subscribe, and hopefully you'll be sailing with me soon. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Sailing Vessel Ugly Duck, everybody. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on some pieces here. I might go to the boat later. I'm not entirely sure. I just want to get some more painting done. But basically what I want to work on is these. These are basically hatch doors. They laid down, on the spot that covered the hatch. Anyway, they need to be reinforced because they're pretty flimsy. This one's actually kind of strong, but they are just wood, and they haven't been. I'm sure they haven't been varnished or anything anytime soon. This one is actually part of a seat, so this one's actually going to have weight on it. There's no way it's gonna hold me. It's a little warped. I just noticed that, but I don't know. I think we'll just ignore the warping. Anyway, and then the other ones, some of the other ones, like this one's cracked and it's super brittle right now. This one doesn't hold a ton of weight, but anyway, now that I'm rambling, the point I want to get at is I'm going to glass these and glass both sides, and then I'm going to, just so they can hold a little bit more weight, and then the resin and glass will keep them watertight and help keep them from completely rotting away. So that's what I'm going to do today. I might work on some other stuff, but for right now, I think that's the extent of it, because I don't know how long that's going to take. It is hot out, like blazing hot out today, so the resin's going to cure really quick. So that's not going to be a problem. So yeah, I don't know. Let's get started. This one's going to be a little bit different because it's warped pretty bad. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a couple things of fiberglass on it, and then I'm going to put this board on the fiberglass and then have the bricks push down on it. And that should not only give it extra reinforcement with this board, but it's also going to straighten the board out a little bit. Hopefully it works. And it's so hot out, I'm surprised this stuff's even working. It's a little bit sloppy, but I think I got it. We'll see how that turns out. In the meantime, I gotta get in some AC because I'm sweating. Way less warped. Alright, so I was cutting it with the scroll saw. And I was starting to get a little bit of separation. You can kind of see it's pretty bad over here, but then I kind of glued down, so I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty bad there. I think it's the wood separating. Anyway, I decided to hold off a little bit because it's still a little tacky. So I guess I'm just gonna hold off on cutting it. But I did sand it, and it looks like it should be pretty good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put another just a quick paint a quick layer on there again. Once it's done, you know, I cut all this extra off and sand it down. Then I'm probably going to paint just a thin layer on there just to help protect it. And then hit it with the sandpaper one more time, a quick sanding just to roughen it up so that it'll hold the paint, and then we'll paint it and then we'll get it on the boat. But yeah, so all of them are pretty tacky right now, so I'm just gonna let them go. That's the beauty of doing fiberglass stuff, is it takes forever. Any kind of resin, it takes forever to cure. So that's it for today. I think we'll give it back to that stuff tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll have it on the boat by this weekend. Still very tacky. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I didn't mix it right, but there's one, and then I just gotta sand to get the rest of it off because I can't get too close without cutting the wood. So that's it. Just gotta keep going. Biggest stir stick in the history of stir sticks, but couldn't find anything smaller. So, as much as Al hates it, I'm going to use the blue paint because I want some blue on this boat. And I wanted to do blue before on the inside, and he hated the idea. So we did the white, and then I wanted to do blue trim, and he hated the idea. So now I resorted to painting the wood stuff blue, and I think he's okay with that. But worst case scenario, he's not here to stop me. Number one done. So, also if I was smart, I would have just done them all at the same time, but I was in a hurry to see what this would look like, so here's what it is. Alright, well, I'm going to let the paint dry on these couple pieces that I started. Since it's raining out, it's pretty, not terrible, but I can't do anything out there. So since it's raining out, I'm just going to let these dry here. Probably just do a couple at a time. Maybe I'll just finish painting these and finish up the day like that, but I don't really have room or the ability to do any more in here, so I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to do, but most likely I'm just going to call it for right now and get back at it probably tomorrow after these dry, because I think it's just too humid outside with all this rain that it's probably just the paint's not going to dry. I mean, it's hot enough, but I don't think that's going to counter the humidity, so we'll see. I'll check back in on it in a few hours and see if I can paint the other sides, and or if they're dry enough, maybe I'll sand the other ones so they're all prepped and ready to go, and then I can just paint everything at once. But yeah, that's about it. So, see you soon. Okay, as you can see, I'm back at the boat, and mostly here because I'm trying to do a test fit. As you can see back there, it's pretty much a mess, but I think I have enough room to test fit my my boards that I made. Sweet. So far so good. This one I forgot to paint the other side, so I still got to do that. It's actually kind of, that one's kind of warped, so it'll fit better the other way because of the warp. And I'm sure eventually with weight on it, the warp's gonna fit back. This one fits pretty good. This one's perfect. Last one went over here. And then the very last thing was down there. I brought that board to replace. I might have to take the battery out first. That was magical. Whew. Smelling like a pig already. So that's better. I'm not sure if I'm going to glass that in place or if I think I'm going to leave it like that. I might strap it down somehow, make it so it's not movable. I don't think it's going to move much, but since the battery's sitting on it, it's probably a good idea to strap it down some way. I just don't know if I want to glass it down because, or make it permanent, because that's kind of the only view into that bilge. However, all this here and all that over there, because those drawers are out, it's kind of wasted space. Actually, you can see down on the bilge from here. So maybe I'll keep that. I don't know. I was kind of thinking of putting an access hole here. And then you could store stuff in there too. I'm already dripping with sweat and I've been here for literally 5 minutes. I already smashed my finger too. Alright, so that's about it. I know I didn't do too much in this video. I kind of got a lot going on with the way the world is, this pandemic and everything. I hope everyone's safe and, you know, taking the proper precautions. I know there's a, you know, the whole stay-at-home thing and social distancing. I'm not necessarily at home, but I am still social distancing because I'm in my car alone 5 minutes down the road. I don't get in contact with anybody. I come here. In the boatyard, there's really nobody in this marina other than the liveaboards that are keeping to themselves too. And so really I'm not interacting with anybody. I'm not, you know, I'm still doing proper social distancing. But anyway, everybody stay safe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully soon I will have another one for you. I'm all out of additional content, so past videos that you've seen were from a while back, and these ones are more recent. So yeah, that's it, and just give me a like and subscribe, and I'll have more videos for you soon. Thanks.